Hey everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're diving deep into the 2026 Honda S2000, a car that has been the subject of endless chatter, speculation, and excitement among auto enthusiasts, and I want to take you through everything we know and think we know about this modern resurrection of a JDM legend, from its design cues and engine rumors to the tech, potential pricing, driving dynamics, and how it stacks up to its forebears and rivals. The original S2000, built between 1999 and 2009, became a cult classic thanks to its high-revving naturally aspirated VTEC engine, lightweight chassis, pure driver focus, and rear-wheel drive layout with the earlier AP1 and later AP2 models, and now Honda is aiming to recapture that magic while adapting it to modern emissions, safety, and performance standards. Right now, much of what's out there is rumor, concept design, insider leaks, and renderings. Very little has been officially confirmed by Honda, but these rumors are detailed enough that we can sketch a compelling picture of what the 2026 S2000 might become. Starting with the powertrain, most insiders and reports suggest a 2.0-liter inline-4 engine, but unlike the original S naturally aspirated setup, the new S2000 is expected to employ turbocharging and maybe even some hybrid assistance, in order to meet modern performance and efficiency demands. In various leaks and speculative reports, power outputs in the neighborhood of 320 to 350 horsepower or even more in performance variants are being floated, with torque figures that would deliver strong mid-range punch as well. A rumor on a Facebook post even mentions 332 HP for a turbo beast with a manual gearbox, while another speculative report suggests a 2,477 cubic centimeters F25C1 turbocharged engine pushing as much as 385 HP and 369 lb-ft torque, though that is far less corroborated by mainstream outlets. Because Honda must balance performance with emissions and global regulatory demands, the hybrid route is also under discussion. An electric assist motor could help in low RPM torque fill and emissions control, while preserving driver feel when combined with a traditional internal combustion engine. In terms of transmission, expect a 6-speed manual to be standard, a nod to purists, with possibly an automatic or dual clutch option for those who prefer modern convenience. The drivetrain is almost certainly rear-wheel drive, maintaining the traditional Roadster layout and keeping the handling dynamics true to the S2000 spirit. To manage all that performance, Honda is reportedly planning to deploy adaptive suspension or adjustable damping, along with attention to weight savings via lightweight materials such as aluminum and carbon fiber to keep the car nimble and responsive. Aerodynamic enhancements, active aero, diffusers, underbody design, and sculpted bodywork are part of the rumor mill too, intended to stabilize the car at speed, enhance cooling, and maintain visual drama. In terms of styling, the 2026 S2000 is expected to marry the classic proportions of a long hood and short rear deck with modern, aggressive lines, LED lighting, and muscular fenders. The front fascia might sport a wide, low grille, large intakes for cooling, and a sharp, aerodynamic splitter. The hood may bear subtle but functional creases or vents hinting at performance. The side profile is likely to emphasize sculpted shapes and possibly side skirts or aero flares. At the rear, expect slim LED tail lights, a diffuser, dual or quad exhaust tips, and perhaps a ducktail or subtle lip spoiler to add downforce flair. The convertible top is expected to remain, likely in the form of a retractable soft top or possibly a Targa-style roof to preserve the open-top driving experience that's integral to the Roadster ethos. On the inside, the 2026 S2000 will almost certainly be far more advanced than its predecessors, though with a continued focus on the driver. Reports indicate a fully digital instrument cluster, high-end materials, carbon fiber, Alcantara, lightweight trim, supportive sport seats, and a cockpit layout that keeps controls intuitive and oriented toward performance driving. Connectivity features like wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and likely over-the-air updates are widely expected. For safety and driver aids, Honda's latest driver assist systems, the Honda Sensing Suite or equivalent, are expected to be included. Things like adaptive cruise, blind spot monitoring, collision mitigation, perhaps lane keep assist, though presumably with the ability to turn off such aids for purist drivers. In terms of performance metrics, no official numbers have been confirmed, but speculation suggests 0 to 60 miles per hour, 0 to 100 km/h times, possibly in the mid 3-second range depending on variant, and a top speed that could exceed 155 miles per hour, 250 km/h or more depending on the tuning and aero. Some render-based estimates even hint at sub 3.5-second sprints in higher trims. Because the S2000 revival is being pitched at the sports car mid-market, pricing estimates more commonly fall in the 40,000–60,000 range for base models, with performance variants or Type S Type R flavors potentially pushing into the 60,000 plus bracket. One video speculates that in some markets the starting price might lie between 55,000 and 60,000. Because Honda hasn't yet formally confirmed all these rumors, these figures should be taken with caution, but they provide a ballpark for positioning. In terms of competitors, the 2026 S2000 would likely aim squarely at Mazda SMX-5, Miata, Toyota SGR86, Nissan SZ, perhaps even the Porsche 718 Boxster Cayman domain, and other lightweight sports cars seeking to deliver a driver's experience rather than outright exotica. The advantage Honda hopes to bring is a blend of brand heritage, a strong driving feel, and performance prowess with modern tech and reliability. One of the big challenges will be weight. In order to preserve agility and responsive handling, Honda will need to keep mass in check despite modern safety, comfort, and emissions demands. To do that, letdowns like heavy insulation, large batteries, or bulky electronics would need mitigation via clever engineering and lightweight componentry. Many renders show slim profiles and minimal bulk, which supports the idea that Honda is emphasizing lightness. In terms of release timeline, multiple sources believe the 2026 S2000 will be officially revealed in late 2025 or early 2026, with production models rolling out shortly thereafter. In fact, Honda insiders and analysts have speculated that the reveal might coincide with Honda's anniversaries or major auto shows. The global rollout may be staggered. Some markets could get it earlier than others depending on homologation. It's also possible that limited launch edition versions will be offered initially to generate hype and exclusivity. Because the S2000 name carries so much legacy, expectations are high, and fans are watching for how faithfully Honda will preserve the driving soul of the original while modernizing it. Will the turbo engine maintain enough of the scream character of the old high-revving natural aspirated unit? Will the steering remain sharp and the chassis communicative? Will Honda allow the car to be driven with fewer driver aids for pure experience? These are the questions that define whether this resurrection will live up to the legend. Until Honda makes full, official disclosures, we can only follow the leaks, renderings, and insider scoops and design our own expectations. If the rumors pan out, the 2026 Honda S2000 could well become one of the most beloved modern sports cars, a bridge between analog emotion and digital performance, a car that honors the past while boldly stepping into the future. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more updates. Thanks for watching.